Hey, it's Lee here from Simplify Adulting, where we help 20 somethings who are overwhelmed by their finances, career, and all those essential adulting skills where you wonder, why didn't anyone ever teach me this? Yeah, and our goal is to give you practical tips, guidance, and most of all, a welcoming community so you can go from adulting stress to adulting success. And today we're going to hop right into it. And this is the topic that came through our Ask Us Anything submission. And the question is, what are postage stamps? And how do I use them? And so we're going to keep this quick and simple. So, in essence, a postage stamp is something that we can purchase that when we apply it to a package or an envelope, it tells the post office, hey, this has been paid for. You can go ahead and mail this because mail's not free. And postage stamps in all reality really work best on if you're going to send a letter or if you get that greeting card, you're going to send the birthday card, maybe a very light, small package or larger envelope. And the reason I say that is that a postage stamp covers a certain amount of weight, and it's typically about the weight of a greeting card, a basic greeting card. And so 1 ounce, something like that. But so just go by about a greeting card weight. One stamp will mail that for you. If you get a package that is heavier than that, even if it's still an envelope, but it has a lot in it, or maybe you get a little bit larger envelope, or let's say you have a true package that you need to mail, so you wrapped up a box, that is when you'd rather go to the post office and actually go up to the counter within the post office and have them calculate the postage requirement for you because, again, it's weight based and they're going to be able to put that on the scale and tell you. And then what you would do is you would pay them and then they would apply the postage on your behalf and off your package will go on its merry way. But when you are at home and you write that, hopefully a thank you card, maybe to somebody who got you a lovely gift, or maybe a thank you card after an interview, we used to do that all the time. You can then self post that, right? Meaning you can put the postage on yourself, and that's where you would use your stamp. And I'll give a simple little picture here. This is where your stamp goes on your envelope. And this is in general how you address your envelope, which you can see in the middle is where you're going to put the address that you're sending it to. And then up in the upper left-hand corner, you're going to put your name and address. So in case it needs to get returned because something's wrong with the who you're sending it to address, they know how to get it back to you. And then you can see the stamp is up in the corner. Now you can say, how much does a stamp cost? And that can vary because every year the amount of postage basically changes, sometimes more than one time a year. So I remember many years ago, it was 10 cents to mail an envelope. Now we're up to over 40 cents. So you just have those changes. And so there's something called forever stamps. And you can typically purchase these at sometimes some of your smaller stores, Target, lots of places carry stamps. If you go to UPS, and obviously if you go to a post office, you can buy what's called forever stamps. And forever stamps mean that if I buy my forever stamp today, that whatever the postage price is, it covers that. But no matter how many more postage increases happen before I use that forever stamp that I bought today, my envelope is covered. I get to have the value of that stamp is forever. So that's why they have brought out forever stamps. And you know what? They're kind of cool because there's all these great stamp designs, as you can see over here. So it's a great way to go out, find something that really kind of speaks to your personality, and always have a few forever stamps on hand just in case you need to mail that envelope. So there you go. That's postage stamps for you. And remember, you can ask us anything, and I will put the link to that submission form in the notes below. And most importantly, remember, if you're overwhelmed by adulting, we can change that.